Hi guys, today I would like to do something I've done with some of my other new books when they came out. Well, they were new books when they came out. You know what I mean. Anyways, I would like to read the first paragraph. I would read more than that of the book, but I do good to get through that. House of Hernandez. And anybody who knows anything about my books or read any of my books know that I kind of start off with sort of discussing the theme. And in this book, it's honor. So, I'm just going to get right to it as soon as I find it. Okay, so chapter 1, paragraph 1, honor. It's not a word we hear much anymore, probably because it doesn't mean much anymore. We live in a society that's quite comfortable letting it all hang out, with little concern with reputation and the legacy left after they die. Who are you, and how will you someday be remembered? Will those who speak of you do so fondly, lovingly, and respectfully? Or will it be, you will be, this is why I don't like reading. Can you imagine me doing an audiobook? Let me start this again. Not the whole thing, just this part. Will those who speak of you do so fondly, lovingly, and respectfully? Or will you be spoken ill of, or even worse, completely forgotten? To be honored is to be respected. And respect is something money can't buy, but it can be manipulated, and that happens a lot. But maybe it can. No, I don't think it can be bought. It can. The fake pretend respect can be bought, but not real respect. I don't think so. If you respect someone just because they give you money, you are a special kind of person. Anyways, that's the first paragraph of House of Hernandez, my latest book. It's my 17th book. It's the 12th one in the Hernandez series. Remember, you don't have to read the whole series to get the book. In fact, a lot of people have told me they just picked up wherever in the series and they love it, or they don't. Most people tell me they love it. Whether they do or not, I don't know. And so then usually I have 50 chapters, and the last chapter starts corresponding with the first chapter. So it's kind of similar. I may as well read that. It's just a short little blurb. This also says honor. That's the first word of the last paragraph. Honor, it's not a word we hear as much anymore, probably because it doesn't mean much anymore, which I've said in the first paragraph. It's cheapened, it's weak. Those in power think it's automatic simply because of their position or title, but it doesn't work that way. So you can have a great position and be a dick, and that's what pretty much that comes down to. But it sounded nicer the way I said it in my book, House of Hernandez, one of the haunted-looking house on the cover. And you can check out other videos where I read what it's about, read the back cover, I should say, and kind of talk to you about it. So I chose honor because pretty much what I just said. You know, I don't think there is a lot of that anymore, and I know certain cultures are more concerned about having honor. I don't know. I don't get that. I don't think people care about their legacy, if they're respected, how they're thought of. And to a degree, you shouldn't be. You should just be your own person. But you should have a little integrity somewhere along the line, even just once in a while. And especially if you're in a position of power. You know, if you're an everyday person, maybe it's not as important. I would argue it is, but I think if you're in a position of power where people may be listening to you or paying attention to you or looking up to you, yeah, you kind of gotta show something there. Let them know, you know, that these things mean something, and that your words mean something, and what you do means something. And we've seen a lot of cases where lately it's been the opposite, where people have done things that aren't very honorable and said things that weren't very honorable, and it changes how people look at them. I don't know if they realize that, or if they care, or if they're just in a little bubble. Don't know the difference. Anyway, I'm not going to get into all that. I could be here all day talking about that. But if you want to learn more about House of Hernandez or any of my books, go to mimaandfire.com. You can sign up for my newsletter. It's only once a month. Only once a month. I do good to get it done then. And there's a video one too, so you don't even have to read it. Not that it's super long. I mean, you know, you see newsletters and they're like, oh, God, I don't want to read all that. It's not much. I mean, it's just a little, here's what's going on. Boop, boop, boop. That's it. Bye. And then, check out my social media, and I try to keep people up to date on what's going on and what's new. I haven't started a new book yet. I know people have asked me that. No, I'm taking a break. I'm not sure when I'm starting it next. I have lots of ideas, lots of notes. And I'm trying to get my videos on Rumble. So, yeah. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for checking this out.